Let's continue with SQL functions under single row functions. We have already covered numeric type of functions. Let's switch to string or character type of functions now. We have a number of string character functions available in SQL. Let's write them down first. Lower, we have upper. These all are functions. Init cap, ltrim, rtrim, trim. Substr stands for substring. Then we can find length of any string using length function. We can pad on left hand side of any string. We can also do padding at the right hand side using our pad. And in last we have in string. These are all functions we will be using for string or character type of data. Let us go back to our database and do hands-on. String functions. First function we would like to see is lower. Lower. What lower will do, it will take input of any string type and it will change the case of every character to lower. It will take input as a string. Select lower. I want to provide string in capital so that we can distinguish between the result from dual. This lower will convert this provided string into lowercase. This is how it works. You can see the result, it is in lowercase. Similarly, upper function will do just the opposite of it. Upper will change the lowercase to uppercase of each character in the string. This is how. Let's run it. We have provided in smaller case. Upper function returned it in uppercase. Third is init cap. Init cap function will take the input and it will convert the first letter of each word into uppercase and rest all letters into lowercase. Suppose we have data present in the database in mix uppercase as well as lowercase. This is lower, some in capitals, again lower, capitals. This kind of data cannot be used to display finally in the reports or so. So we will convert into proper format using init. Init will convert the first letter of each word into capital and rest are small. Again next letter, next word, first letter is capital and rest are small. This is how init cap works. Next is ltrim function. Ltrim function will take two inputs. First one is the string value we want to work upon, and second is what you want to trim text. Let us see. It will trim the provided trim text from the string value present in the left hand side. So if I use ltrim without any second parameter and I have some spaces and then my string starts. Now I don't want spaces in my results, so I use without second parameter. If I'm using ltrim, means it will trim these white spaces or blank spaces from left hand side of the string. This is how it will work. Now if I don't have spaces but I have some character accidentally present on left hand side of my string, I want to trim those characters. So the second parameter is E here. I want to trim all the E's from left. this will return me the clean string. Similarly, next is rtrim, which will act same as ltrim but from right hand side this time. Trim text is the second parameter. We will use select rtrim. If without second parameter I am using it, it will simply remove the white spaces from right hand side of the string, and it will return the clean string without any spaces. If I have some accidental characters present at the end and I want to remove them, I need to provide my second parameter, suppose e, and this will return me the string without any unwanted characters at the end. This will rtrim the string from right hand side. If I want to trim the spaces from both the ends, left as well as right, that time I will go for trim. This trim can also use to trim the character, single character specified, and if it is present at both the ends, it will remove it also. So this can or cannot have two parameters. String val or this trim syntax can be trim text from string val. This is somewhat different syntax, so let's see both of it. Select trim. I want to trim the spaces from both the ends. I have spaces on both the ends of my string. From dual, run it, and it will return me the clean string. I want to remove character present at both the ends in my string. This should have single character case. This is my trim text. I want to trim e from this string. Run it, and again you'll get the clean string. Learn SQL. This is how trim function works. Our next string function is substring. Substring, as the name suggests, it will return the subset of the original string. It will need three parameters. First, the original string we want to work upon, then from which position you want to start getting the subset of the string, and how many characters after that you want to count and return is the third parameter. Let us see. Select substring this is my string. This is my first string. I want to start from first character and count the 5 letters characters after that from dual. First character is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means full learn word will be returned. This. Instead of starting from first, I want to start from S. Now what is the position of S? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 is the space between them. This is also considered as a character and counted. This 7th is the position of S. After 7 I want to count 3 characters from 7th onwards. 7, 8, 9, the SQL word will be returned. This is how substring works. Next is, if I want to find out how many characters are present in my string provided. This length will give me number of characters in any string input. This will count space as well. 9 characters. So this is 9 character length string is present with me. Now I want to pad this string from left hand side padding. This will have syntax. Be careful, listen carefully. String value is the string I want to work upon. I want to pad. This second parameter is the total number of characters you want after execution of this function. Third is pad value, with which value you want to pad those extra characters. Just before we have seen this learn SQL is of length 9. Let us make it of 12, length 12, and pad the extra 3 characters on left hand side. First input is my string I want to work upon. Second, if 9 and we want 3 more characters to be padded, means 9 plus 3 is 12 is the total length after execution I want, and I want to pad it with star. This is how I'll pad. Exactly, this is how it works. 3 characters are padded before starting the display of this string. Similarly, LR pad will do the same thing, same type of parameters, but it will pad the characters at the right side of the string. Select R pad. My string here is learn SQL. Next I want 12 characters. I want to pad it with the hash this time from do. If I run this will pad my string on the right hand side. The last function under this character type of string functions is inString. InString, this function works to find out the position number or the first occurrence of the provided second parameter. 2 types we can deal with it. The string value we want to find out, we want to work upon. After that, string, we have second parameter. Now the second parameter is nothing but the character or set of characters whose first occurrence position will be returned as output. This syntax will return me the first occurrence of the X string in my main string value. If I use inString with these parameters, X value I want to find, but from position 1, from any position, like suppose position M. After this position M, I want to find out the nth occurrence of this particular X string. Nth occurrence returned after mth character in string value. This is how inString works. Let us see with the help of example. String inString, select instr. First case we will see I have a learn SQL with ease. This is my string I want to work on. I want to search the first occurrence of E character from left hand side in this string. If we manually calculate what will be the position of first position of E from left, it is 2. This is the result of inString. It is 2. It means, in simple words, inString will return me the first occurrence of the second parameter provided in the main string. Second case, select in string, same statement we are taking. I want to search E, but from first position, starting from first position, I want the position of second E in my string. I don't want the first occurrence, I want the second occurrence position. Now second occurrence 1, 2, second occurrence is this E. This E is my second occurrence of E from left. So starting from first character, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the space, 7, 8, 9, 10 is space, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is space, and 16. So this query should return the 16 as position of second occurrence of E. This is the working of in string. With this, we are done with all the string functions under single row functions, and in coming video we will be studying the date type of functions and how we can deal with them. Till then, thanks. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.